Okay, last time some kind of script didn't work properly. I guess we are not going to fight against this guy.
I hope this is worth it.
I have to.
Your chattering's starting to wear on me.
I'll try to get through to him through dialogue. Okay, let's try to be cheap. We'll kill. He doesn't want to release the prisoners because he fears Irenicus. So I'll offer to kill Irenicus. Don't offer any gold. So at least this works.
Tonight I'm someone free? What face should I wear for this?
You will wear what face TX orders. Today he rules all! Silence yourself, diminutive one! Do you not hear the howling? Around on all sides they are! You will regret the day you cross the will of TX! My conquest of all is not something to be mocked!
Is that the rule of all you survey or beyond? What are those that walk inside and around and through, that stand where you stand now?
None stand where TX stands, lest he walk atop them.
As I see you do now, and beneath others, do you not see? See them inside and behind and beyond!
No, you speak too much of what can be seen. I wish to see only my pretties again. I won't look too far, I promise.
Ah! TX is surrounded by fools and madmen! Who is to blame for this outrage? Whom shall TX smite?
How about Irenicus?
Irenicus? Oh, I took his face once. His punishment was...
To look at him is to see too far. I cannot look to him.
He is called through all the plains. None walk where he does, though they see him not.
I would prefer to face the dogs of fire themselves. This Irenicus is surely a tool of the gibbering 12.
He did this. He did this. We must find him. He is the cause. He is the one that brings the tests. I will not rest until his head is mine and mine and mine alone.
Okay, that's the spirit. Let's go.
What is this? You have released all of my test subjects? How wonderfully mad of you. I did not expect this in the least, so dangerously risky it is.
Okay, let's get to the fighting.
Die, all of you. I have restored my soul and will work my revenge without your interference.
Yeah, I'll see to it.
Hold still.
Spawn clones. Joke's on you, I'm a terrible, terrible character to clone. Can't see what's happening there. Too much spells being cast. Okay, we are in a bit of trouble. I'm surprised he hasn't bailed yet.
Damn you all! Why do I fight over this place when my plans may be laid anywhere? I must start anew. Have your victory here then, but know that you are dying on the inside even now. Many will join you before I am done. My home will feel my wrath. Here, fight amongst the mindless assassins I would sacrifice. I shall find others to serve my needs. This place is yours. I hope it is your tomb.
Yay! Tomb! Better turn invisible. The assassins will come soon. Yes, we'll start the docking process. I actually have a fairly good way to get rid of them. They were very likely being surrounded by them already. Yeah, it's tough to move around anymore. They can home in on us. So my plan is fairly simple. I'll just protect myself from spells and then spam the skull traps. That might be safe. Murderers. Whatever. And they have nothing special. Okay. So things went much better this time. Chance to hit increase, 3rd and 6th level spell. 2 hit points. Next level will be... we'll get our first high level ability. Something to look forward to. It's pretty much guaranteed that we'll take use all items, but what I want to know is what exactly are our options after that. It'll make a huge difference in how we're going to build this. Non-detection. I sort of want to take haste as a spell. Well, yeah, we have potions, but there's a limited number of them, and the improved haste isn't all that useful. It lasts too short of a time. Just taking the initial. No more death spell. Another way we can move out.
I'm there.
Gone and off like the shadow flees the morn. You aren't gonna let him fall away so easy, are you?
We'll ally with Saemon Havarian simply because we want to go in the Sahagan city. Sahuagin city. And this is the only way to get there. It has a very good cloak. I think it protects from spell damage. It's something we can't just ignore. Even if it's not all that important for us now, it'll be later on.
Good to see your person well and sound. As you can see, the way is clear, and we are free. Now, to the business at hand. Go about the town and get what supplies you need. We shall meet at the tavern and make our plans for the voyage when you are ready.
We can do some of the...
smell of daisies in the morning.
Okay, thanks for sharing. There's a few minor things we could do
If
in
it
this
must
city,
be done.
and why not? The sooner we get to the next level, the better. Because those high level abilities would also make our time in the Underdark a lot more pleasant. We have to murderize a stone golem here.
It's probably best left to me. Hold still.
One more hit should do it, and not sure what kind of a defense we lost. Some spell defense anyway. John Ironicus Journal, not particularly interested in those because I know what's in them. What is this? Staff of Thunder and Lightning. Call lightning. Lightning strikes the target.
Potentis.
Jan's key. I don't think we really need that, but whatever. Other instrument. This is the portal key. We're not gonna need it. Horn of Silence. Silences everyone in the area unless they make a saving throw versus breath weapons for 1 minute. That's a long time to make saving throws, isn't it? Not sure if this is in any way useful. Vocalize is one of the most common spells a wizard has exactly against this, and that's something you can cast even if you're silenced, so this is not useful. It might be useful against clerics of certain kind or druids, something that doesn't have the vocalize. So I can't say it's totally worthless. It's another tool that we might want to have in our backpack.
Hey,
I
not
don't
a
think we'll be
concern.
leaving this island this time. We're going to wrap up things here. Prepare to leave, but we'll leave the actual leaving part to another time. It's sort of a I have a reason for that. I need to test out actually leaving this place. Is it going to work? I seem to recall the last time we did this, the
Time is up for you, my friend.
game crashed constantly when we tried to load the
Scream! Scream for
basically
mercy!
after we were going to get attacked on the sea after we leave here, and the game crashed constantly after that. And there was a reason for that. There's a corruption in one of the map files. The thing is, I don't there's no way for me to really test this, or rather I haven't tested. I could have probably used some code to jump to that map area, see if it loads properly or not. It could have been just a random thing that just happens sometimes. Such things happen. Something didn't install properly, or there's a minor error here. It also could be something that happens because of the things we've installed on top of this, or maybe an error that is basically just happens. Maybe modern systems or something makes it happen that way. So it could be that we're going to stumble on that
This is
same
worth it.
problem again. It's not a huge issue, but I'd like to test it out before actually trying to play through it. It's fairly annoying to have to. Usually, you can record in a way that even if the game crashes, it doesn't matter one bit. You can the video up to that point is fully recoverable, and there's no problem with it. It just depends on how you're saving it on your hard drive, but it's it can it doesn't always work like that, and it can be annoying for you. By you, I mean me, so I'd like to test it out first. We don't have a huge amount of things to do here. Oh yeah, I better do that before we do anything else. I need scrolls of restoration. Three scrolls. Something to get rid of level drain if we happen to, for one reason or
I'll
another,
see
Like
to it.
the look of you.
or some other
Welcome.
attribute dropping thing that we can't get rid of. Hmm. Yeah, couple to just to have them in our back pocket. That's great. That is enough. Okay, minor things we can do. We're not
I'm
gonna do
willing.
anything now. We need to rest first and foremost to restore our spells.
What is it?
You're not mercenaries, are you? I ate those money-grubbing scum.
Dream.
You came too late. Didn't I say you would come too late? You will learn to trust me. Don't be afraid. You are safe here, if you behave. I will show you what fills the void. What is now free. I lurk behind your soul in the very fiber of your being. I am the only thing left when mind and reason are stripped away. I will show you what you can be, what you can do, if you simply let yourself become what you are. I can show you all of this because I am within. I am what fills the void. I am you.
And nothing's happened.
You are to be given a gift. It is a valuable prize. One that you had better appreciate. You are alone. You have no one else. You should accept what you are. Resistance makes you weak.
No, it actually doesn't.
There is great power in your heritage. Use it, and you will become closer to who you are. What you could be.
The problem with the heritage is it was always intended to cause us to die, so the essence gets returned and then collected enough so a god can resurrect himself. So listening to the sweet voices it whispers to us cannot lead to good things for us. But that does not mean we can't take advantage of it, but we have to realize that it doesn't intend anything for our benefit.
Feel what is in the void. Use the tools that you are given. Become part of something greater. I am in you, and I know what is best.
I don't think that's how it works, but whatever.
Each time you use it, each time you accept it, you move a little closer to the evil within. Perhaps you lose yourself in the end, but you will go to greater reward than you can know.
So yeah, probably literally, because if I lose myself, I won't be even able to realize what's happening to me anymore.
After all, what does an eternity of nothingness matter, when you can destroy all that would oppose your development as easy as one?
Well, it sort of matters, because eternity is a long time. So if I can, for a short period of time, destroy my enemies easily, which I won't be, even if I use the Slayer, or won't be able to, because the Slayer form sucks ass. It's a tough price to pay for sucking ass. Rather not use it at all and actually be half decent good.
Two.
It does provide us with a possibility that we might be able to use multiple attacks per round by using that form, so it potentially has its uses.
Four. Five.
Now change to the Slayer at will.
I hope this is worth it.
You'll get evil points every time you do it. I mean, reputation decreases. That doesn't really matter to us at all.
Nothing like some time ashore.
I'm glad to see you, though our meeting is coloured by the unfortunate events I must relate. I'd hoped them settled, but I am denied.
You're so full of shit.
I have no ship with which to offer passage. It has been scuttled in an act of the purest malice. Such villainy I am subjected to.
Doesn't look like there should have been a guy here we were supposed to meet, I suppose, when we first came here. But he's not here anymore, which makes sense. but at the same time it cuts down on things we can do here. There might be a few minor quests.
Yeah, I'll see to it.
So any named people running around. It's nighttime though. Nighttime, so they might not be here anymore. Ooh. Ooh, wonder paralyzation. Old friend. Duration 10 rounds. That's a good one. Genia.
I'm a fine-looking strumpet, ain't I?
Let's dance.
Hey, sexy. Do you want to take a look at me ditties?
What exactly do you want me to do? Okay. Help a woman and her brother escape. How much experience points is this worth? Genius sorry tale. Not sure our character would actually do this. Probably not.
All right, you and me. Let's go. All right, you and me. Let's go. All right, you and me. Let's go. All right, you and me. Let's go.
Find Creamy. There you are.
Need something, stranger? Hold still.
We can't do the mission involving our
You talking to
little
me?
contact on this island. There's pretty much only one thing left for us to do. Get the horde and get the hell out of here. Sylvanas medallion. You might as well take a look at the prostitute. What the hell is it? Fist hole. Yep.
The seas are sure
Oh.
rough this time of year.
They want to pick a fight with us. A mage. Okay, I don't want to attack them since they're still neutral. Might cause all kinds of trouble.
All right, listen, Beefy. I may be an intelligent sort, but I've had no formal education.
Yeah, mate.
100 gold, yeah, that's not exactly a top price. Nothing for us. 2,000 gold from that. Excellent. Ah, that's better.
Scream! Scream for mercy!
Pirates, pirate leader, and that's it. Don't let him get away.
Hold still.
You let him get away.
Nothing like some time ashore. Nothing like some time ashore. All I need is some grog and a good lass on the
It's coming back for more. That's good.
Yeah.
2 points of damage on a critical hit. Enough of this shit.
Let's do this. Quick and pain.
No one else want to fight? No. Ooh, you.
Jack, hold still.
Okay, do they even have anything? Yeah, they have a little bit of gold. More gold than we paid for the smuggler to transport the girl and her brother. Well, these items should be worth a couple of hundred. And we definitely need to go through the bag of holding. Okay. Let's report our success first. The woman.
Well, if you wants to go strapping with this nab, you'll first have to give up the socket money.
9,000 experience. Okay. It's we exchanged a couple of hundred gold for over 10,000 experience points. Really worth it.
Yeah, mate.
Tastes like chicken.
Okay, why is everyone out to get me? Chromatic orb is potentially very nice. Everyone makes a saving throw against death.
Yeah. It's done.
And we need to do this robbery during night time. Ooh, charismatic. Actually, no. I think there's gonna be a change of plans. We're going to get the horn and get the hell out of here, and that's it.
I'm there.
It doesn't matter if the game crashes, not one bit. It's more or less a suitable place to end things anyway. Yeah, Lady Galvana's festival is currently closed, which means you're worthless to me.
Nothing like some time
All we need to
ashore.
do
All
is
I needs is
really
some grog
rest
and a
a
good laugh.
couple of times and sell some equipment away. That's it.
If it must be
Welcome
done.
to my humble establishment.
Okay. Rogue stones, they're fairly valuable. Emeralds, moonbark, gems, not so much. We need at least a couple of rogue stones though. At the minimum one. Absolute minimum. Crap we could sell, maybe. I have a feeling we're never gonna use most of these. So we should just start using them. Okay. Crap we need to get rid of. You. We'll keep the horn of silence for now. Bone club is totally worthless. Cloak of reflection, it's not. It could have uses, but I'm not convinced. Jester's chain, yeah, that's rubbish. We can sell it. Flame of the North, potentially it could have uses. Malakar, no, it does not have uses. Neither does this or this or these. Doomplate. We're never gonna use this, and it's not particularly great as an armor. There are better ones. So, 21,000 gold. So now it's only a matter of getting the horn and then getting the hell out of here.
It's probably best left to me.
Whatever you say.
Hey, not a concern.
Never had rats. No siree.
Okay, it should be night time. Getting the item
This is
itself
worth
should
it.
be fairly easy.
Do you have something you wish to say?
The woman is sleeping with her lover. I think we just go in quickly, take what we need and get the hell out. We'll be fine.
Yeah, I'll see to it.
I don't usually speak to the likes of you.
I'm willing.
Speed.
There you are, my friend. Very good indeed. I've convinced the men on board that they should accompany me, and they will ready the ship for launch.
Simon Havarian.
Ah, hell. I'll be below deck securing the, something. If I have wronged you in some fashion, I am dreadfully sorry. I was not aware of any offense.
You have brought me to the brink of madness, Saemon Havarian, and now I will repay you.
You'll get mixed into this crap. What scrolls does the woman have? True sight. It's level 6 and we didn't have it. That's a genuine good spell. How the hell are we gonna deal with these bastards? No. This is probably more appropriate.
Vita Mortis.
Saemon, you will live to regret this.
You're half right, Disherik. Cast off! We set sail immediately!
Oh yeah, I forgot about this too. The silver sword shard. That has vorpal ability, so it has a small chance of killing anything with a single hit. Yeah, definitely two-handed weaponry looks very appealing to me. So maybe I should focus future weapon points on getting better at using two-handed weapons. Better critical hits, faster use of the weapon. But is that really worth it? Considering our use of the weapon, I don't think it makes all that much of a difference. So let's see if we can...
The seas are calm, but the voyage is tense. And Saemon spends much of his time below decks. He acts as though he expects some great tragedy, and that by avoiding you, he can escape its influence. The course he has set is true, though. You think you will make the mainland in a few days. On the fourth morn, a ship is spotted to the east, and a visibly shaken Saemon orders a change of course. The winds are against him, however, and the other vessel makes steady and remarkable progress towards you. Saemon grows increasingly nervous, and rightfully so. The ship looks odd, and you swear it may not even be resting upon the water. Inevitably, it pulls alongside and reveals a crew like no other. Saemon orders everyone to have weapons at the ready.
Yeah, we get to see if the game is actually going to crash or not. Positive side will be that I do know how to get rid of it, so if it crashes, it's not going to be much of a problem.
Alright men, prepare yourselves to be boarded. All weapons ready.
The only thing we have to do here is survive. That's a simple task.
Ready yourselves. I know not who these ruffian pirates are. Disherik's men, perhaps?
The Githyanki demand! You have the Relic of Holies!
Pardon? I am sorry, but I do not know what you are talking about. Speak clearly, that I might understand.
Yeah. He stolen the silver sword fragments and he gave the one he had to us as a gift. So yeah, we can't avoid trouble here. Screw you, Saemon. They're throwing around fairly good spell abilities, so I do want to protect myself. ship shakes and sounds of it, and sounds as if it's about to break apart. Okay, yeah, the Sahuagin are invading. I think we should be fine. Howard sleep. Yeah, Vesimology is coming, I know. Maybe we do need to kill something, because nothing is really happening, but let's try Death Spell then.
Seas are sure rough this
Yeah,
time of
yeah, the fight is over. They were waiting for me to come out of invisibility. Sahuagin borders, yeah. Saemon Heverin, this would be my cue to leave. Farewell, Bob. Good luck. Yeah, the bastard is gonna teleport away and leaving us to die on a sinking ship. Son of a bitch.
I did not anticipate this. Back to the ship.
Sahuagin.
The ship lurches, and the ongoing battle is soon the least of your worries. The entire vessel quickly lists to one side as the cargo below decks violently shifts. There is no chance to make for a lifeboat, and you are thrown overboard, left gasping for air in an undertow you cannot escape. Pressure builds, and you are pulled deep, and you wonder if your last sight will be the disappearing Saemon Havarian fleeing through some magical means, saving his own skin as always.
Yeah, it's a shitty habit he has, but at the same time, I don't think he would have the means to save anyone else. Teleportation on long distance is incredibly rare anyway, so it's not something anyone can do. And it just makes common sense for you to have a plan B always for yourself. It's a bullshit power though, teleportation, but I'm not a huge fan of it in any, mainly not because I'm all that bothered with it, but because it's not usually addressed right. I mean, it's like having free teleportation in our world and only basically using it as a tool when the storytelling requires you to say one character here and there, instead of admitting the fact of how it would drastically change people's thinkings and the life of people if teleportation like that, convenient teleportation, was available, or how you would have to take protections to prevent from enemies teleporting right into your fortresses and things like that. So I just like if you're going to make teleportation a thing of your game world, make it a thing of your game world instead of just using it when it's convenient for the villain or some kind of other character to get the hell out of the situation. It feels more like a cop out bullshit power that the storyteller pulls out of his ass when he's written himself into a corner, or the player has been incredibly capable or lucky, and he's basically cornered or killed a character the storyteller wants to save at that moment. So I'm okay with the power, but more like disappointed in the way it's actually used in these games. Exactly what I was going to say. There's not much we can do here. We need to talk to the Fish King. Okay, can we move things on? I'd like to get to a position where I can save and end. There's one thing we have to have here. No, two things. There's shaft, or no, we held the half shaft. We need the blade for our halberd that we already have a shaft for. It's amazing halberd, basically because it has a good special power. Another thing is we need a cloak from here, so two magical items that we're looking for. There might be something else that is good, but nothing that will stick with us, I'm sure. So I just don't recall who actually has the component for the halberd. I think it's the rebels here, Sahuagin rebels, so we'll probably have to murderize them, which I'm perfectly okay with. They're both assholes. One is the kings, the royalists are led by a crazy fish person, and the rebels are aggressive expansionist fish people, so you got two shitty choices. Neither of them is good for us. Actually, the Mad King is probably better.
We are here, most honorable Ixothitokal, at your command.
Like, yeah, if you want to have a hostile race, you want to fight it, do you want to have a competent leader leading them or an insane person? You'd probably pick the insane just because they would be less of a threat to you at that point.
And these? These are the strange creatures from the surface? These are the ones you claim the mighty Sekola has promised us?
Okay. I'm not interested in your politics. It's a long time before we can save again. Oh yeah, an Etin. I think this might be the only Etin we'll ever face. That's sort of surprising. Yeah, Vesimolia.
Yeah. You are wondrously strange. Ah, now that that little dispute is over with, perhaps we can get down to real business, eh?
Yeah, I'll help with the rebels, just... Silver Blade. Might as well talk with the priestess now that we're still here.
An offering for you, Sekola. Open your mighty jaws and take this, your former servant, as sustenance for you. You continue to be an oddity here.
Yeah, she wants us to negotiate, help the rebels, so... we'll agree to help her too, so she'll give us an item that gets us to meet the prince. Why not? Less trouble for us. Chaos Spear. This is a 6th or 7th level. 7th, so it's worthless to us. So we landed properly here. And we're right at the edge of the 3 million mark. So we're very close. We probably might even get it before leaving the city. Our first high level ability. That is, I'm really waiting for that, because that will decide, are we going to have to wade in deep shit through throwing a ball, or do we have a reasonable chance of going through it? There's a few fights that are very hard there. We might be able to trick through some of them, but the last battle with the last boss is a series of fairly challenging fights for anyone. And the bigger problem there is that it's series of fights without resting in between. So we need to basically fight multiple times against hard opponents with the resources we have at the moment, or at that time. Spellcasting will not carry us through it. Our combat abilities as they are now will never carry us through it. So we'll probably, okay, level 24 is where we get our first ability. We'll probably get around 15, 16 high level abilities. So that's quite a lot. But we are gonna need them. We are definitely gonna need them. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see what they are, because even if we're allowed to get from multiple sources, we might not want to split them too much. We do want a little bit. There's no point making plans until we actually know what we can take. Yeah.